supporting mass incarceration by infiltrating the hip hop music industry and causing a lot of the chaos that you see in the communities right now. So this isn't over. Lumumba, thank you. That's another name. I don't even know the whole history of it all, right? I'm not an expert on any of this, but these are things that I've seen. So I think that we have to pay attention to that and to know that they're probably doing things right now. If you had your eyes open at all during the pandemic, you saw the manipulation everywhere, and it wasn't just racially driven. I mean, part of it was race, where they suddenly show up acting like they care about Black people and they're telling us what to do with our health. But it also shows up, the pandemic showed up in terms of capitalism, and capitalism sort of creating this space where major corporations were able to use the federal government as bill collectors, like almost like the way the mafia has these bouncers, or these what do they call them, paid assassins, if you will, to go in and collect money in case someone doesn't want to pay you back. So effectively, when the government was mandating and threatening people to get this product from Pfizer or Johnson & Johnson, that's about as corrupt as you get. When a capitalist entity is able to force consumers, enforcer, thank you. That's why am I not finding the right words? But anyway, these enforcers, so they were using the federal government as an enforcer to force you to buy their product. How great is that to have a product? I mean, they say that the best product to have is actually one that people are addicted to. That's why they designed social media to be addictive. They studied from therapists how to manipulate the dopamine level so you become addicted to social media. That's how Mark Zuckerberg makes billions of dollars on Facebook and all that stuff. But the best product is not one that you're addicted to. It's one that you're forced to buy, right? And so that's how the mafia makes their money. So our government kind of is the mafia at this point. So anyway, so Dr. Anderson also says this about social constructs on page 1 of the Black History Reader. He says, a social construct frames the perception of and the relationship between groups. That's white supremacy. White people here, Black people here. It becomes part of the culture, infused into the social norms and practices of every part of society, including legal, educational, financial, political, and interpersonal relationships. So in the legal system, the white supremacy is being implemented, right? In the educational system, financial system, political system, interpersonal relationships, all the way down to how somebody treats you when you go to the grocery store, or the fact that maybe a white guy might be afraid of you marrying his daughter or whatever. The most important social construct in America is race.